Hi, I'm Sean Keenan. I'm here with Teresa Boller and Paul, and we're going to talk today a little bit about, I'm going to ask her some questions about the Post Falls School Levy that's coming up here in May. So Teresa, tell me a little bit about why this is important.
Absolutely. So on May 18th, there is going to be a vote to continue the levy that's currently in place. Right now in the state of Idaho, school districts depend on support from the local community in order to fund education.
Okay.
So 7.5% of Post Falls' budget is these levy funds. The great news is that Post Falls is not asking for an increase year over year, just asking to maintain.
Okay.
And the reason why these funds are so important is because they pay for the staples that students need to go to school. 90% of curriculum materials are paid for with this levy. All of the student resource officers in the high schools, or in the schools, keeping our students safe, are funded through the levy. All of the school nurses funded through the levy. Every year the school district replaces 3 of their school buses to make sure our students are safe coming to and from school and to and from activities. All of these are paid with the levy funds.
Oh, that sounds pretty important.
It is. The Post Falls School District is having a levy vote on May 18th, which is funding for public schools. And I'm wondering if you knew that it was coming up and if you support it.
I do support it. I have one at River City Middle School and then Saltese Elementary.
Is there anything in particularly, like a service that your students have received that you thought was outstanding?
I like their homework program for the middle school because my oldest, she really struggles with doing her homework at home, and I really like their program for the COVID-19 and how they all work together, especially with the parents, to try to get them to teach on that 4th day or that, whatever day when they were splitting 2 days a week or 4 days a week, They've just been amazing and supportive.
Awesome. Yeah, our teachers really stepped up. It was so incredible to see that. I assume you agree.
Yeah, I do.
So if you want to get involved in the Say Yes campaign, or Vote Yes campaign, then you can go to voteyespostfalls.com. There's great opportunities there to donate to the campaign, to volunteer, to get involved. And if you want to just vote, which is absolutely acceptable, you can go to idahovotes.gov to order your absentee ballot. That just needs to be done by May 7th, and the first rounds of those ballots are going out on April 19th. So it's coming up really, really quickly. But yeah, if you want to vote, idahovotes.gov. If you want to get involved with volunteering, voteyespostfalls.com.
Honestly, education is super huge because it's, we're developing our future. So, I would be willing to support it, sure.
Oh, awesome. Fantastic. Why do you think a community needs a strong education system?
Oh boy, so many reasons.
That's a big one.
That's a big one. It keeps kids active, it keeps them healthy, it keeps kids learning, gets them in the community, gets them interactive in the community. And education that's well-rounded for kids is so important.
Who might be opposing this levy, and what are some of the maybe misconceptions that are out there about this?
Yeah, so people that are in opposition to the levy tend to be people who don't want their taxes to go up. And the great news about the Post Falls levy is that it doesn't increase your taxes at all. The levy is a set rate every 2 years. So this 2-year cycle is just shy of $9.5 million over 2 years. And because it's a blanket amount, all property owners pay into that amount. So as there are more property owners, your portion of that goes down. So it's actually, you're likely to see a decrease in levy taxes as a result of this levy because Post Falls has been really responsible fiscally and they haven't asked for an increase in the levy.
Okay, so tell me one more time, when do I need to vote? Where am I getting involved? Give me the recap here.
Absolutely. So to vote for Post Falls schools on May 18th, on or before May 18th, you can go to idahovotes.gov to get registered. You can go to idahovotes.gov to order your absentee ballot. Those will be sent out first wave on April 19th, but you can order them until May 7th. Early voting starts on May 3rd, goes through the May 14th, and then you can vote on Election Day, May 18th from 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. If you don't know where you're supposed to go to vote, you can go to idahovotes.gov to find your polling location.
You really know your stuff. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sean.
You bet.